Hello friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited for you guys to see this video. This has just been one that I've been looking forward to the past couple weeks because spring is upon us. Everything flowers, everything just, it's all given the vibes now, and since Valentine's Day is over, it's like we're looking forward to Easter and we're looking to all things gardening and growing. And so I wanted to spend the first couple minutes of this YouTube video sharing with you guys a little tiny update. It's literally nothing big at all. It's small, but it means a lot to me because Allie Jo, when she was a little girl, would have dreamed of knowing that I always loved like the idea of having a hobby farm when I grew up. I had horses growing up, and when I lived with my mom and dad, we had chickens and ducks and all the things and goats and stuff. A couple weeks ago, I had been reached out to about taking care of some ducks. This older lady is looking to get rid of her runner ducks that she can't take care of any longer. I am going to take care of them now. I visited a friend's house to kind of get, you know, the idea of like what I need for them. And I had ducks in the past, but they were free range. And so like, it's not really that hard to take care of them, but I have dreamt of this for so long. Not just the fact of like having ducks, but just having like starting a little hobby farm up. And so the fact that we're starting with ducks is so fun. And so this spring is just gonna be full of life outside. I'm starting a flower garden and we're getting the flower boxes ready, and then now I'm gonna be getting ready for these little ducks that are coming, and they're already grown and so they're not babies, but I'm still thinking about introducing some baby ducklings after I get these runner ducks. And so the plan is to get them March 1st, but I might get them sooner depending on when we can get their setup ready. Exciting for me. I know it's just ducks, but the fact of being able to wake up in the morning and go outside in the spring and summer and hear the ducks quacking, and I have flowers growing, and I don't know, there's just something about like cultivating a place that it has life and is cozy and peaceful and just whimsical. And so I think that's why I'm excited for it most of all. But people have been telling me like ducks are so messy, like, and I know I'm fully prepared for that, but this is literally the start of my little hobby farm dream. And I know that especially girls, like, we have so many different kinds of dreams. We have big dreams, we have little dreams, we have house dreams and all this stuff. And this is one of my little dreams, is a hobby farm. And so we're starting off with ducks. And so I wanted to take you guys along with me in getting it ready, getting the cabin pod ready. And obviously I'm taking you guys along with me when we go to get the ducks. But for right now, we're just going to start getting the setup ready, and I'm going to show you the colors that I had to choose from at the store. The first one was this light. It wasn't too loud and it just spoke spring, but I don't know. I was like, I'm leaning towards a green, so I don't know how that would work out. I was looking at this darker green, but it honestly was too dark for me, and so I ended up not getting it. That color is limestone slate. The one that stuck out to me the most was this color. It's called Sidekick, and the zebra grass. And so zebra grass was still a little too dark, and so I was looking something more light, and so that was a no. And then here is the one that I chose. It's called Envy, the color that we're going with. I'm very, very excited to see how it turns out. And I just kept these paint swatches because I feel like all these colors kind of like mesh together really well. So if I wanted to add any little details to the A-frame cabin that the ducks are gonna be in, I have some choices to choose from rather than just going into the place that we got this and not really knowing what I want, because tomorrow it'll already be put together and I'm just gonna start painting it as soon as I get home. This is how the embroidery is going so far. I did my name, and it's not perfect, but I mean, you can read it and know what it says, so that's good. I thought I was gonna put my middle name beside it, but I'm kind of happy with how it looks. It's centered and stuff. And then I started to do a little heart on the pockets, because this apron has 2 pockets, one right there and then one right here. So I'm gonna do a heart on this side and then come up with something to put on this side. Maybe like, I was thinking that maybe like a saying right here would be cute, like made with love be cute, since you have a heart right here, and I would be cooking in it and baking in it. And honestly, I think I might use it for my garden too, to put on if I'm out there and I don't want to get my clothes dirty. But it's very fun. It's not too time consuming like I thought it was, but this is just a very, very simple design. And what I was working on before was more complicated, so it was taking me a longer time. But I think it would be easier to do something this complicated if you sketched it out on your fabric first, because right now I'm kind of just freehanding it, which it turned out okay for freehanding it. So it's looking good so far, but that's what we're working with. It is Monday. I was actually planning on painting the cabin pod Friday, but we actually had some cold weather come in, and so I was used to like the 60-degree weather, and then it got super cold, and so I did not want to be out there by myself for freezing my butt off painting this cabin pod. And so today is the day. The sun is out, the skies are blue today. It's a little bit warmer than it has been, so I'm hoping that it's closer to that 50-60-degree weather it is. After these next 2 weeks, we get the ducks, and so I need to get the painting done, just need to get it out of the way, and so that's what we're gonna do today. Here is the cabin pod. On the back is plexiglass, so there will be a little window and you can kind of see on the inside, but this is what it looks like from the back. But yeah, basically that's going to be painted green. The sides will be painted green, and then I'll probably do some cute little details in black. But this is what it looks like. And then we're going to go on the inside and I'll show you what it looks like in there. But in this door, it's a little dirty in here. I probably need to clean it out a little bit, but make sure there's no critters in here. But yeah, this is what it looks like inside. It's not very big, but I can stand up in it. And so yeah, I put little command strips on here when I had to present this to the class. I put command strips on the walls to do outdoor lights in here, and so I think I'm still gonna do the same thing. I know it's just ducks, but obviously like I want it to be cute. And so I did this type of wood because I wanted it to have the board and batten look. And so I don't know if I'm gonna paint on the inside just because I really like the colors on the inside. It's just the outside that I don't really like. But we'll see. But for now, we're just gonna do the outside. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. It doesn't look that big on camera, but it's a good size. So I just put you guys in the back where the window is, and this is me standing up in it. So obviously, like, you know, it's not comfy and cozy for me, but it'll be comfy and cozy for our ducks. And so there's some cobwebs, and I see a little bit of some dead spiders, so gonna clean those out. Oof. Ooh, yeah, lots of them. But anyways, so we're going to paint the outside, and then I might come in here and clean this up a little bit. But yeah, it is gonna be super fun. I really like that I put the window in the back years ago when we made this, just so there's natural light in here. But this is where the ducks will be staying at night. This will keep them protected from the critters that are gonna be staying in the woods at night. And so this is where they'll go at nighttime, and obviously they'll be able to come in here at daytime. But yeah, this is the cabin pot I've been talking about. I'm very excited to get it all done today.